Alright, hey guys. Today I'm going to be doing a different type of video. This is what I found to be the best strategy in Arena so far. Probably not the best, but it's worked for me. I think it will work for a lot of people. It utilizes the purple pump, which in my opinion, right now, is easily one of the best weapons in the game. Does so much damage, and it is probably one of the most used creative weapons, which just means that you use it a lot in creative, and if you play creative like I do quite a bit, you'll probably have used the purple and gold pump a lot. So I have a lot of skill with it. So I think that it's really good to utilize it in the regular game. So this method really revolves around it. It takes a while, but in my opinion, it's really, really good to use. I don't think you should be using it right now, especially if you're not very high on arena points. It's not really worth camping right now. This is a much more strategy for your peak arena points, which just means the most arena points you're probably going to get in the season when you're struggling with arena. This is where I think you should use the strategy. I'm just practicing it right now. This is not normally how I play arena though, and I don't think if you want to get better, truly, I don't think you should be playing it like this, because this really is quite a bit of camping. But I just want to learn it because I was struggling in arena recently, like last season, and I really need somewhere to get out. So you can see I'm landing, and I can see no one's contesting me. No one's contesting Shark, which is honestly almost always happen. Very, 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 very rarely one person will go. Kids are at the jet, but honestly, they're probably gonna push Doomstone lane. Seems unlikely they're gonna push Coral. Just most people don't. And it's gonna require you upgrading. So you land. If no one lands anywhere near you, you land and you just farm. You can see I sped it up, but it takes quite a bit of time to farm. That's mostly why it's camper, because it takes a long time to get what you need. So I'm just running around. I'm farming the plane, farming this. Not farming any stones down there. Again, very unlikely you're going to get pushed. If you do, honestly, I've won most of my fights because I still have a lot of mats. You can see my loot's not really good. I'm not really prepared for someone pushing me except for mats. I have minis. I take these minis instantly. I don't wait for like 2 big pots. I take the minis. I farm all these Carls. That's what they're called. That's what most people refer to them. They give you so many brick. You probably already know this if you didn't. Always farm those. Those are the main sense brick. Now I go into this, and since my loot really isn't good, I farm this entire thing. This place has so much loot. Good amount of loot. You have good ammo. You'll have full shield. And you just gotta keep. You don't want to loot too much, but you want to get that blue pump, okay? That's your goal. I got a blue charge. You could side grade charges and pumps if you didn't know. That's why the strategy works. If you get a green pump, that's fine. In solos, green pumps are fine because you have enough mats where you can upgrade it, especially if you're uncontested. But you really want to get that blue pump, but you shouldn't spend too long looking for that blue pump. You see, I didn't get zoned this game, so I was on a time limit. I could have probably looted the rest of Coral, probably found a blue pump, but it was quicker probably just get the green if I had a green pump and just upgrade it. Right now I had a blue charge, so it was fine. I saved a lot. I got lucky, which is why this is slightly RNG, but almost all drops are RNG in Season 4 because of the 50-50 chest spawns. So now I just upgrade it. It's really easy to upgrade purple pump. You've done it before. And then after I upgrade, I head out. I don't really do dead side rotates. I don't think they're anything special. I think they're good, but in stack lobbies I think they're fine, but in arena I don't see there's the point in doing dead side rotates. And there's so many people doing these that they're not dead side anymore, in my opinion. So I don't do dead side. I think it takes too much time, especially with this shot. I don't have time. But now I already farmed some more brick up, so I just picked up that brick, and I farmed the metal plane before, so I can go and just sweep it up. And I'm at max materials, leaving my drop spot. I'm basically max. I probably won't have max everything, but I'll have basically max. And it works really, really well, and you'll consistently have this. This isn't a luck game. This is my average game. I didn't even record like a special game for this. This is my average game that I do. This happens like every single game. Is my loot insane? No. My shields and stuff aren't insane, but right now there's no like vaults to get you 6 chug splashes, 6 minis, 3 big pots every single time. You go to Doomstone main. I like Doomstone main, but honestly I wouldn't go there. Even though a lot of the time I really like the Doomstone main mythics. I think they're really fun to use, and I think they're quite good if you know how to use them. So honestly, most people don't like them, which is what I found. So if you go and just go to Doom's Domain, you can often pick them up, which is really good. I can get them this game. And if you didn't know, you gotta use these boats. These coral got buffed. Anywhere with fish spots got buffed, because you can use the boats to farm fish if you didn't know. It's really good. So I don't do it very often, but if I see a fishing spot on a boat, yeah, I should utilize it more, and you should be utilizing it way more as well. Just something to note, if you do not know how to use thermal fish, don't use thermal fish. They are not easy to use, especially in zone. It really trips you out. You're used to seeing like people and like this. It doesn't work. You can't see windows very well. I see these kids, and sometimes my aim will be better. But even here, my aim was not better. You can't see the builds properly. Honestly, don't use thermal fish. They're not as OP as you might think they are. So I'm pushing this fight again. W key. I don't W key, but I don't. Camping isn't fun. See, I didn't see that window. It's just you can't see with the thermal fish. They didn't hit me, but if it was a good player and with really good aim, then they probably could have killed me right there. Because you can't see them with thermal fish. So I'm not popping another thermal fish yet. Right now I'm just kind of horsing around. I'm gathering info. I look around. Kid's over there. I could probably push this kid without him beating us. And then I place the cone there. Place the wall there. It's looking. I'm doing piece control. I'm trying to get his wall. You can see my ping is not very good. So I gotta come up with something besides just taking the wall, because I probably won't win it. I get it. Missed that shot. It's really why you should practice your aim. I should be practicing my aim more. Missed that shot. I hit a nice shot on him. Not nice, but it does some damage. It's tearing him. And now he does what he probably should have done a while ago, because he was on low ground. He shockwaves. I don't see where he goes. So this is the perfect time to use thermal fish, because now I can see around where I go, because it highlights people. I don't see him, because he went all the way past the mountain. I see builds placing over there. They looked older, so I wasn't sure. But chances are he could have placed them, maybe healed. So I keep chasing him. I see heat over there. I just seeing if there's any loot in there or something. Keep going. Just keep chasing him. Again, is he going to suspect me to find him? Probably not. Because he yeeted really far away. But I saw the thing. I'm just chasing him, getting ready to beam. He's not a terrible player, but he's not the best. So I get an easy beam. I'm on controller. He was standing still, but I get that beam. Now I'm pretty good to just go and push him. I keep going. I go up. Keep pushing him. There's nothing really special here. I get the top 15 because these are dead lobbies. But even when you leave Coral Castle, in these lobbies at least, you're always getting top 25. Later, it's probably going to be like 30 people, but you'll be close. You'll get points quite a bit of the time. See here, I just jumped down. Like the purple pump is good. I'm pretty sure any pump would have done that. But I get a clip later that really highlights. You can see it really highlights how good the purple pump is. Like this kid was fighting me, and I destroy him with the purple pump because it does so much damage. So I keep going. It's 150, and you're good. Like it does so much damage. I just need that clip to show you guys. That's all for today's video. If you want to see more fun like this, just let me know. It's really not that hard for me to do. I don't think it's the best strategy. I don't think you should use strategy if you like to push. I also don't think you should use strategy if you want to get better. But if you're really losing rating points and I really want to get Champions League this season, then I would do this. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.